Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Five Below exclusive Grocery Gang Time Wars Grotty Graffiti, Spewy Lou, and Trash Head. That's right, my friends. So this is a new series of budget versions of Grocery Gang action figures that are hitting your Five Below stores, which if you've never heard of those before, they're stores where everything inside is $5 or below. So these all are $5 a piece, and you'll notice that the packaging is slightly different than the ones you see at most retail stores, and they're missing their weapons and their smaller little grocery counterparts. So these are just the figures by themselves. Now, they've been putting out lots of the Time Wars figures in this style, so that includes a lot of the ones that we've already seen, like the caveman version of Pizza Face and Cyber Slot Pizza. But these three characters specifically, as of right now, have only shown up at Five Below stores in this style packaging. So I don't know if these guys are going to get a normal retail release later on and come with the smaller grocery counterparts and the weapons. But right now you can find these guys at Five Below, and it's a really cool batch of figures. So let's open them up and check them out. Alright, we got our three new Time Wars Grocery Gang figures outside of the packaging. Let's start by taking a look at this new version of Trash Head here. So Trash Head is one of the mainstays. He's one of our main heroes from the series. We've had several figures of him already. This one comes right out of that Time Wars animated movie that Moose did, in which case they found a Trash Head who, in a different timeline, was a professional wrestler. So that's what we've got going on here. You can see he's wearing like a luchador style mask. He's wearing tights. He's got the boots with the tassels, which is amazing, and he's even got a little championship belt on with the Grocery Gang logo on it. This is cool. Trash Head's actually been one of my favorite characters in this line already, and so getting him as a pro wrestler, man, it just makes sense, especially if you watch the little animated series. I know my son is a big fan of him, so I watch it with him a lot, and Trash Head's kind of like he's almost like our Hulk of the series, because he just smashes everything. So getting him as a pro wrestler makes total sense. I love this design. Grotty Graffiti is a can of spray paint. So you'll notice this is actually a batch that is the few that are not food themed. Most of our Grocery Gang characters are food themed. These guys are more, I guess, trash themed. So he's a can of spray paint, and if we're following that time travel motif, he looks like he's probably out of the late 80s, early 90s. You can see he's wearing like a tracksuit. He's got a chain around his neck with a clock on it, which is hilarious. He's wearing like one little wrap around his leg. He's got the fingerless gloves, but he's a really fun design, and he's a can of spray paint. So that's pretty cool. I love the creativeness with this line. A can of spray paint as a character, that's a pretty fun idea. But I don't know if he can compete with a toilet as a character. That's right, Spewy Lou. Lou, of course, because Lou is a name for a toilet, if you've never heard that before. But yes, he is like a mutant toilet, and I think that is hilarious. So it's like this green muck that's coming out of the toilet bowl, which has got the eyes there, and then that green muck is also forming into his hands and his legs. He's got like these little, like almost like mummy-like wraps, probably toilet paper, that are wrapped around his wrists and his ankles and kind of hanging on the top of the toilet lid. He is just a really fun design. I like this guy quite a bit. In fact, as much as I like our pro wrestler Trash Head, Spewy Lou might be my favorite of this batch. And if you've never seen the Grocery Gang figures before, I guess I should point out that scale-wise, they're right around 3 inches tall. And the articulation is usually the same on all of them, with them having these kind of like hinge joints at the shoulders, so the arms can go outwards, forwards, and backwards, and the same kind of hinge joints at the thighs, so legs can move forwards and backwards and swivel. That's really all we get, but they're very solid feeling little toys. They have fun designs and really nice, bright, colorful paint deco, and this is a really great little trio to add to my growing Grocery Gang collection. So as I noted, so far it looks like these three characters specifically are only being found at Five Below stores in those exclusive packages without all of the extra accessories. So get out there and try to track these down for yourself. Happy hunting, my friends, and until next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, leave me a comment to let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe.